What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA career mode with Swansea City. First off, we did get a comment in the very first video from Red Dragon. He did ask to see if we can sign David Brooks, the Welsh winger, if we have enough money, otherwise maybe in the second season. So what we're going to do now, we're going to actually scout him up right now. We're just going to find out who he plays for, what he's doing, how much he's going to cost, and roughly his contract. But here we have. He actually plays for Bournemouth, so that's not bad. They are in the same league as us, so it will be difficult to get him. But we're going to try our best to try and get him off them. So yeah, we're going to sign him, see what's going on there. And first off, we're going to jump straight into our first match, which is, I believe, against Cardiff. So we're going to have to see what happens there, and hopefully we can get another win. But all fingers crossed, hopefully we can actually do something right there and now. So there we go, loading up into our first game of the episode, which is against Cardiff City. So hopefully we can get the win and continue the win streak we currently have going on. Fingers crossed. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. It's going to be quite a difficult game we've got here, which is obviously against our Welsh counterparts. It's going to be a derby. Wales against Wales pretty much. Obviously Cardiff is in Wales, so it's Swansea. But let's see what we can do in this game. Fingers crossed we're going to get the win and continue the win streak. I've got Derek on our commentary, as you can hear. We've got our main team out as well. We've got Nketiah up front and all the other bits and bobs. We do have the youngster Delap on the front line with him as well, with Lambert in camp as well. So he's going to try and help him out there as well. So see what we can do there. Hopefully bag some goals in and get some good play. So we'll see what happens here. Cardiff straight on the attack with us, but you know, our defence is just rock solid. So we've got Grimes here running down the wing, who simply passes it back to Lambert, who actually picks it up with a nice take, and he's out running. And Nketiah runs through the defence with great play and takes that shot right into the top right corner to make us 1-0 up against our Welsh counterparts. So we cannot complain about this. 1-0 up. What else can you want in the first 9 minutes of the game? Nothing gone wrong at the back at the moment. That's why nothing's really happened in the first 9 minutes. But straight away, the attacking play was just absolutely amazing. I mean, what can else can we say about that? And Nketiah, look at him with his 10th goal in the English Football League Championship. So, yeah, all good so far. Let's continue this and get some more in just to confirm the win. And hopefully nothing bad will happen. We've got Grimes on the ball again, running down the wing. Feeds it through to Nketiah, who actually passes it back to Delap. He feeds it up for Manning, who just about gets it. And what's he going to do it? He beats his man. He sees Nketiah at the back with a volley. It is offside, so it's not too bad, but it's positive. 22 minutes in so far, and we're still hammering them. We're not giving up yet. We're still going for that next goal to seal the win. So we just got to keep going and see what happens now. As Lambert's on the ball here. Unfortunately, terrible pass there, which gives the Cardiff City the counter-attack. We actually pass it around in midfield. We play it back over the top. That was a beautiful play there. It's quite crafty skill there. But can they do anything here? Hopefully not. Hopefully our defence. And there we go. Roberts getting in the way. Wins the header there for Nketiah, but unfortunately it is a free kick. But Cardiff City's free kick here with Rules taking the free kick. Whips it over with the Tanganga sort of clearance, but not great. We've got one of our man in here who's trying his hardest to beat the man, try to get the ball off him, but unfortunately he does get beaten there. With one of our another centre backs who just actually gets about like the ball off his feet roughly. With Lambert playing nice through ball, but if we look at the right, look how much space Roberts has got. Look at that, he feeds it straight through to Nketiah, who's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And he misses, but Roberts is there to finish it to make sure it is 2-0 against Cardiff. So far we have not quite been threatened at the back, it's just that one free kick they just had. But we did get the counter-attack and we did score straight off the bat. So far so good, really impressed with the team. Right off the back of the kick-off for the Cardiff's conceded second goal. We are straight on the attack here. We're just going to start playing it around, try to get the ball through here. And actually, it looks like we're not doing too bad here. We're just passing it around midfield, just trying to open them up a little bit. With Lambert and Nketiah here playing nice well. He passes to that. Manning again in open space, whips it into Nketiah. And it's a nice clean header to make it 3-0 in 38 minutes. Well, 37 technically. So far so good. I can't complain about anything. The only thing I would say is looking pretty like passing's not great, if that's the right thing to say really. Passing's not great so far. We are like making error passes, but at the moment so far so good, so I can't complain about that. So far so good. 3-0 on the brink of half time. Let's just get this nice and sealed all the way up to half time. Coming up to half time, a couple of seconds left to play. They are on the attack here, but we get the ball. So there is half time. So coming up into the second half, we are just going to make a couple of subs here. We're going to take Lambert off, and we're actually just probably going to have a look at this guy here, the right back, to give him a run out possibly. Not feeling it. Who else could we actually put on here? I'm not too sure. We're just going to leave it at that. We're just going to bring on Palmer in the centre, just like freshen it up, the attack. See if we can get a couple more goals or something coming in. Maybe some more creativity in the midfield. That's literally just after 5 minutes after the first half. Second half, sorry. So we could have done that actually during half time, but we didn't. We just done it after just to see what it felt like. And it felt like it was slacking a little bit. That's why we made that sub here so far. So 55 minutes into the game, 3-0 up still, not really being threatened. Let's keep this going and look at this momentum going. Look at Manning going down the wing. He nicely cuts it in, but unfortunately that is what I'm talking about. We are having struggling with passing at the moment. And our players just being a bit sloppy and slow, apart from Tanganga. He is doing great. He's just fantastic. But here comes Luck, and he unfortunately does get tackled here. So yeah, it's not going too well. With Cardiff straight on back on the counter attack. Look at that, Tanganga yet again. Look at that, straight to Nketiah, who unfortunately does miss pass it, place it with Palmer here. What's Palmer going to do? He's just going to wait, hold it up, give it back to Nketiah, who actually does a nice ball over to Manning, who whips it in. Unfortunately, we did not get that ball there. They do clear it away. Here we come to the last couple of minutes of the game. 90th minute, still 3-0. Nothing has actually happened. We haven't really been threatening them, and they haven't threatened us at all. So here's the last kick of the game, and there is full time. We have victory over Cardiff, 3-0 in the Welsh derby, is it technically called? I think it is, but we are 3-0 and we are victorious against them, so we can't moan about that. 3 points on the table. Cardiff look dejected as anything because we did beat them in the derby, unfortunately for them, but we were the better team, which constantly battered them. So we'll move on into our next game and see what we can do. So we do have our email here about David Brooks from Bournemouth. This is our scout update. As you can see, everything was said. He's worth about 13.5 million his value, and he's at Bournemouth, and his wage isn't too bad. But unfortunately, we just don't have the money currently to go ahead and try and sign him. And as you can see, we are looking at our wages here, which I just said. But we are, next game, it is against Preston, so hopefully we can continue this win. We're going out with the same team that beat Cardiff 3-0, so I don't see what the issues would be. But hopefully we can get the 3 points in there and see what happens. Here we are, so it's game day against Preston. They're not too bad, and they're not too, they are a strong team, but they're not difficult at the same time. But they can put up a good fight if they want to, so hopefully we've got to go all out, keep pressuring them, try to get that win and confirm the game by half-time, fingers crossed. That's what we're trying to aim with this career, is trying to seal the game by half-time every game. If not, worst comes to worst, within about the 60th minute, sorry, not the 80th, that would be pointless. We'll try to confirm games by the 60th minute, but here we are, straight through again with Nketiah there again. We actually pass back. Tanganga, he is our main centre-back. Look at that passing from our centre-back. But we got Delap's on the ball, he takes a shot, and it is saved by the keeper in the first 5 minutes. So far, first 5 minutes performance, can't complain. And look at this header. Nice, easy. Preston are just playing around the back. But hopefully we continue this win against Preston and see what we can do. We are pressuring them constantly, like as you can see. And Nketiah is there again with a lovely through ball. And look at that, Delap actually puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-0, 8 minutes against Preston. What a start. That is how we want to start every game, just like that. But can we? I don't know. It's going to be difficult. That's what we're trying to do every game. So here we go with Preston putting on the pressure here. They are playing well through, and it's a nice ball into the back of them. Let's make it 1-0 in 24 minutes. Oh, this is not what we needed. This is not good. I don't know what's happened. Our defence and everything seems sluggish. Like, since the first goal and now, there's been no, physical attacks. It's just been sloppy-ish like this. Look at the sloppy play. No one's moving. Slow, misplacing passes, and that's the first time they've actually countered us, and they actually got through straight away, and they did score, unfortunately. But we are on the attack here with Nketiah and Lambert and Roberts all playing their hearts out to get this win. Lambert is just with a dreadful touch. He actually loses the ball for us there, but there we are. Tanganga drawing a foul there. So we are just kicking off, and straight off the bat we do give that free kick away, obviously. So Cardiff do have a chance to counter-attack here. We do win the header, but unfortunately none of our players can get there. With Harrop, I think his name's Harrop, I can't actually pronounce his name, and who actually passes it into Maguire, who actually slots it in the front post against our keeper. 2-1. It's not looking good at all. I mean, I don't know how the hell this has happened to us after winning nearly every game. Actually, no, I think we've won the majority of the game in the league. I think we've only drawn one, possibly. I'm not too sure. But we are losing 2-1 to Preston, who are sitting near the bottom of the table, so they're going to put up a good fight. Not sure what we're going to do. We're just going to try and keep countering and pressing and try to get that goal back to at least make it 2-2 or trying to win this game. But Lambert with a nice, beautiful turn, but unfortunately does get closed down. So we are in the second half and not much has happened since the second goal they scored. It's just backwards and forwards, nothing interesting. But here they are, Preston having counter-attack. We are having serious issues tackling them. Look at this, Manning's got 2 of them to deal with, and like our defence isn't helping anyway. He gets turned, does get the shot on, but Woodman does save it, thankfully. So not too much has happened, and it's not really been an impressive performance from us at all. We do have AU on the pitch, but look at our left wing. Nice open, straight ball to Manning, who is actually running as quick as he can. Unfortunately with that pace, we pass it through, but it is blocked. So we do have a corner here. Hopefully we can make something out of this, but with how the performance is going, I'm not looking too well at getting the win. We are missing opportunities. We're just not placing passes very well, so we can't seem to do anything that much. But we are trying our best to try and get this goal back to keep this win streak going, or at least get a draw. Minimum is a draw. We don't really want to lose to Preston. Not being horrible, but they're not as good as us. We are way better than this. We're just getting really unlucky so far. As you can see, another missed pass there from Gibbs. We are struggling, but at least 2 of our defenders are seeming solid at the moment, which is Tanganga and him. I can't pronounce his name, so I ain't going to pronounce his name because I don't want to be rude or offend anything. So I'm not going to attempt to, but they are looking solid at the back there. The best we can do is just keep trying to attack and attack. But Nketiah is through here. He is 1-on-1 with the keeper. He never misses these, but the keeper does save it, unfortunately. And here you can see if we make a sub. See if we can get anything from this corner. Unfortunately, no, it does get cleared out for a throw. This is the issue we're having. We're pressing and attacking us like this. We can't do nothing about it. We are struggling to attack and defend, but at least we've got 2 of our centre-backs we can rely on to at least be rough and aggressive towards them, to at least get the ball off them and try to push that up. With Tanganga, nice ball through. Look at this. It's 3-on-2. Coming up to a 3-on-3 now, but look at this. AU's actually all the way through. He's got options to his left, options to his right. He takes a shot and he puts it in to make it 2-2 in the final minute. AU has been our saviour. AU, however you want to pronounce his name. He has been our saviour for this game to make it a 2-2 in the final minute. Surely that's going to confirm the draw for us for this game to at least get 1 point back. And I hope it does, because we are seriously struggling. We do need these points. This will be crucial for us, but it's not deserved at all. We have robbed the victory points off Preston. They have deserved it way more than us. There is the full-time whistle. We can't complain about that, thank goodness. We are lining up our next game against QPR. We need the 3 points big time this game, just to at least get something back to us and make us feel good. Hopefully nothing too bad happens this game. We just got to try play our hearts out for the win and at least get the 3 points to make up for the last game against Preston, where we didn't do too great, but see what we can do this game. So far we're literally 40 minutes into the game, and honestly not one thing has happened. Not a single thing has happened. It has been boring, it has been pointless, it has been backwards and forwards, it has been misplaced passes, no attacking. There is no like thrive for our team for some reason. They're just being sloppy and lazy. Look at this, look. There's no like commitment so far, so we are struggling so much in this first half. It's just been backwards and forwards. They haven't really threatened us, we haven't threatened them one little bit. Sloppy passing, just like that, giving the ball away yet again. Need this half-time whistle to regroup, rethink and try something else out. See if we can find a way through in the second half. But look how easy it is for them, but Tanganga is there to stop them. So this half-time, hopefully we can do something to sort this out. Here we are, look, we're 65 minutes in the game. Nothing's happened. QPR are just, yeah, look, there they are, they're through. They are through, they've got 3 shot on goal. Woodman does save it, thank God for that. But nothing has happened since half time. I've changed the team, I've made subs. I've changed the tactics as well. It's just as sloppy as anything else as before. We are seriously struggling. If we continue like this, we are going to concede, and luckily we didn't there when their play had a free header almost. But it's not great from us. It's not like a top team flight like how we've been performing recently in the last couple of games. We've been playing so much better, but we're just not breaking through. We're not being able to do anything. Gibbs White through here. Then Nketiah takes a shot. He puts it wide. That has been our first opportunity for a goal, and we have fluffed it. Coming up to the final third here. Not much still hasn't happened. It's getting pointless, this game. Like 88th minute in. Here we go. We actually have a chance. And it's just a sloppy pass like that. A little bit more closer to the man. Then Lambert might have got a touch that maybe broke through with a massive touch to run. Maybe use his agility to pass him. But nothing is going our way. No passing. It's just sloppy passing like that, for God's sake. It's not going great at all against QPR. We shouldn't be like this, especially against QPR, who are bottom of the league, I believe. They are literally physically bottom. But this is going to be the final whistle here. We are drawing with QPR 0-0. So it's not great. We've got, what, 5 points from a possible 9, I think it was. Something stupid like that. But we do move on into our next game. Hopefully we can do something better there, because this is not good. We need something way better, because this is stupid. So our next game is actually against Watford here. This is going to be a very difficult game, because Watford are a strong side, as we do know. We are home, which is, we've got the home advantage, which thank God for that. We're still playing with the Champions League ball final. I don't understand that. But we need a much better performance this game than we have done for the past 2 games. Maybe even 3. Actually, nah, Cardiff game was good. We can't complain about that. But the Preston game and the QPR game, we need a much better performance from these guys. Well, from our team in general. It's stupid, because we shouldn't be performing like that. But Nketiah did try to play, like, run past his man, but unfortunately he didn't get past. So they have cut him out there. But we know Watford are a strong team, and hopefully we can do something better this game compared to the last 2 games. We just have to wait and find out and just press him and play as much as we can. Coming up to the end of the first half, and nothing's really happened yet again. Like I said, how I wanted to earlier on in the video is to try and get the game finished, but at least by half time we'll be ahead. This game, it's not happened at all. We are still 0-0 at half time. Something's not clicking with our team. They're just being really sloppy and slow, and just like that. They should at least be backing each other there, but unfortunately it's not happening. But it is half time. It is 0-0. Hopefully we can do something in the second half to at least get the win here. And even if we just push into the very first, like, final minutes, and yeah, try to get the win at least. So here we go with an actual counter-attack, and unfortunately we actually just messed up the pass again. It's not looking too good. I don't really have it. What a ball through. That was a great ball through. But our defence is just too slow. Our defence is just too slow to keep up with their strikers and their wingers. He has taken them down, thank God for that. But if we can just... it's a terrible clearance. And he has taken them down for a penalty. Tanganga, one of our best centre-backs, has just given away a penalty. But it's alright. Woodman has a good record for 7 penalties for us. And he's gone straight down the middle. Woodman's gone there. We are 1-0 down to Watford. It's not going great. Troy Deeney, what a surprise, scores against us. It took 64 minutes to break the deadlock. Now our players really have to get down, get focused, and go straight attacking. Otherwise, there's just physically no hope. Otherwise, if we don't, but we have just been taken out there, and it's not a free kick. It's advantage. But here we go. We've got something. Roberts is going through, but where are the strikers? Where's the other striker? I know one of them got taken out, but where's the rest? It's there, but he just can't get there. Futon's on the edge, but he passes to Nketiah, who can't get past his man because there's no other free option. This is what I mean. This is what something is going on with our team for these last couple of games. They're not breaking into spaces to help each other out. They're just waiting for the ball to get past them and sitting back like, here, someone else will go. It's not the way we normally play. I don't know. We need to fix this. Here we go. We're in the attack again here. Hopefully we can get someone through. Lambert is actually through. Lambert's going. Lambert's all the way. And it's a weak shot where it's easy for Foster to save. It's a little bit better, I guess, but it's not as good. Hopefully we can get something from this corner. It's too short. God. We are in the final 10 minutes and they are defending really well. We're just tackling poorly. I just don't know what else we can get. Oh no, they're through. They are through 1-on-1 with the keeper. No, no! It's 2-0. We have just been chipped in the final few minutes. I don't know what to say. Oh, it is abysmal, and yeah, we are 2-0 down. Yeah, you can finish it. Game is smacked and done, unless our players somehow do something spectacular. But with the performance they've been playing in this game, that's why there's not much highlights, because they literally are playing poor. There's simply nothing I can do to help them to get better. I'm playing them in the correct positions. I'm playing the right tactics we've been playing for the last couple of games to win. But this game, they've been even worse compared to all the other games. Even against Preston and QPR, this is the worst performance I've seen. We're supposed to be like challenging for the title, maybe top 4, or even like promotion, challenging for promotion, even for playoffs. We can't even do that at the moment, not with this team. We need something in January to help us in the midfield. Maybe another striker, maybe a winger, I don't know, maybe change of formation. If you've got any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. This is the last kick of the game. It's last attack, which is the corner. And it's just a little clearance out. Again, not the proper clearance, and luckily it is full time. 2-0 to Watford. I don't video here. I mean, I apologise for the performances in the last 3 games. We've got 5 points from a possible 12, I think it was. So it's not too bad. It's half the points, but 2 games we should have got the 3 points. But there's nothing we can do. Make sure you leave a comment in below who you think we should sign in January, or do what we should do to improve this team, because it is playing abysmal right now. Like, seriously, we're not even going to fight for the top if we don't do anything about this team. We do have our man David Brooks, the Welsh winger who Red Dragon actually did recommend. We're going to keep an eye on him. We're going to try and bring him to us in January, but I don't think there's going to be a possible chance. So I think it'll be second in the second season, sorry. But we will try our best to sign some new people, even if they're on loan. We've got a scout update here, but there's no one decent there. They're just pointless. It's not even worth looking at, so I just rejected them. But make sure you leave in the comments below you think what we should do to improve this team. While you're out there, you might as well click the like button as well. It helps out a lot, you know. It gets more people to see this, and more people means more fun, and I don't know, it just improves it a lot more. We've got other people's opinions in here as well. We also do live streams, so make sure you follow the Twitch account, which is normally linked in the description below. I hope you always guys have a good day and take care of yourself. Even though we've just been announced we are in a full national lockdown yet again, thank you Boris. I hope you have a good start of your 2021 in January, even though it's been terrible straight away. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.